Hey there, this is Greg, the Masked Gamer, and I am back with Chapter 2 of Eila and Something Shiny, which proves to be a very, very, very nifty game to be playing solo on a camera just because of how it's laid out. Dun dun dun. I have skimmed the change of rules. There will be dice rolling, there will be fighting, so I will probably die. We're also making the staging area a little bit wider. I'm going to move this over here. We now have these ET and AT test cards, as well as the items that I've collected so far off on the side. We've put our habit in the back. And we're going to start this. Oh, for those of you who are new to my channel, this is the place for COVID cautious folks to talk about board games. If you are not COVID cautious, you are perfectly welcome to be here, provided there is no harassment, denialism, or minimization of any kind. With that said, I am here by myself today, so I will not be wearing a mask, and you can see the sun shining off of my scalp, and I'm going to put my hoodie on because it's also a little cold. And now we shall begin Chapter 2 of Eila and Something Shiny. Chapter 2, the Factory Prologue. Oh, Eila is so sweaty, walking up the stairs in the sun. Look ahead, that looks like a factory. Oh, it is a factory. I guess I have to go through the factory to get to the mountains. That's a creepy eye in the upper corner there. All right, well, the door opened. Hello? What have we here? Excuse me, do you know the way to the top of the mountain? You know, I thought this whole time that those were pants, but they're actually a hat for Isla's little rabbit ears. Mr. Cat says I can show you the way, but first, you must complete your work. Afterwards, I will show you the way. Look at all those creepy thingies in the background there. Okay, so we must submit 10 learnings within 7 days, but we cannot submit anything before night 3. We get some starting resources this time of 3 carrots, 2 coins, and 1 magical stone. So that's exciting. And we've put our habit in the back behind the thing. These are tests that might happen, that might deign to visual clues, which I'll miss because I'll be playing game and talking and trying to be entertaining. Let's see how Chapter 2 is going to go for our friend Eila. Welcome speech. There's a welcome speech from Mr. Cat. Welcome, newcomers. Work hard and do your best. I can either listen attentively to get 2 books, get 2 fear, and add 208 to my future, or I can try to make new friends instead, get 1 fear, and add card 229 immediately. You know, me being me, me being me as I see Eila, I am going to go ahead and make new friends instead and put 229 in front here. I'm betting Mr. Cat's going to yell at me, but let's see if that's the case. Oh, this is tilted a little bit. Meeting Shirley. Shirley is a sheep. Are you new here? I'm Shirley. Do you want some food? I can accept Shirley's treats and get a carrot. And I'm going to add 208 and 209 to my future as a result. Oh, I hope that was a good idea, meeting Shirley. Let's see what the next card says. Working in the workshop. I can either finish the tasks properly, which will cost me 1 energy and 1 knowledge, but I don't have any knowledge, so I can't. So I'm going to have to slack off and be scolded by Boss Cat, which is going to give me 3 fear. You know, it's a good thing that I'm a singing rabbit, and I'll be able to get rid of that fear soon. That's all I'm saying. Okay, next up. Time for a break. I can either we can go to the canteen, or the rooftop, or remain in the workshop. I get the feeling I am going to need more energy, so we're going to go to the canteen. So that's going to add 230 as the next card in here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and trade 2 of this food right now for energy before I go there to clear up some space. And at the canteen, I can either eat heartily for 3 energy or save up for later and get 4 food. Shouldn't have done that energy. We're going to say I didn't do that yet. And give me 3 energy. We'll just say that's what I did. Okay, well now we know what the canteen does. Next up, the Chameleon's Office. These manuals may help you with your report. Would you like a copy? I can spend 2 coin per book that I get. I'm not gonna do that today because I only got 1 spot here left, and if I get another book from something else, I don't wanna lose that integrity. But now I know that in the future, I will be able to purchase books at that price, which I'll forget. The Canine Gang. Oh, it's Toby and Gizmo. Don't you know the rules here, newbie? Only the smartest survive. I can either give them 2 food, get 1 fear, and do a thing, give them 2 coins, get 1 fear, and do a thing, or get 2 fear and do a thing by refusing to give them anything. But I am going to give them food because I'm okay with energy, so I'm going to give them food. Oh, Eila's so scared here, and that's going to add 210 to my future, not 211, because I didn't stand up to them. I guess I'll have to stand up to them eventually. 206. A mysterious gift. Someone left a fresh carrot at your station. I mean, it's not Shirley, because I might not have met her, but I do get this carrot, and at some point in the future, we'll get to find out who gave us that mysterious gift. Next, we have 207. Mr. Rat's Caravan. Chop, chop, we can't let Boss Cat see us. Now, I can either buy food, sell food, or buy an item for 3 coins, which I don't have 3 coins to do it this time. I am going to sell 1 of my food for 1 coin and put that in the future. One of the things I could buy from there is the harmonicas that's going to help me calm down with my playing of music. So if I get that harmonica, I'll be able to get rid of 4 fear per day instead of 3 and get a coin back. But it might make more sense to get what I don't know what is coming. So that was me getting rid of my fear. I cannot submit anything the first 2 days, but I will use some energy to not lose some hearts. And we're going to shuffle our cards for day 2. So we have survived day 1 at the factory. I was told that I should be keeping an eye on the art for anything that might help me with tests, and I didn't do that. So I'm just gonna refresh that here for a clock tick. The others will come up again later, so I'll just remember to actually pay attention this time. I won't remember. I'm too cold. I'm too tired. It's been too long of a week. Okay. This is going to be one of the cards we haven't seen yet. Boss Cat's Test. Uh-oh. Let's see what you have learned. So I'm going to add 214 and 215 to the future. And I'm going to reveal a random easy test card. Now, when I reveal a test card, I can feel confident in answering it. If I get the correct answer, I get a reward. If I don't get a correct answer, the card will not, I won't be able to answer that question ever again. So, unless I really know this, I'm not going to answer it. For workers who produce knives, what color is their uniform? I have absolutely no idea. But I now know that I'm looking for the color of workers who produce knives as one of the easy tests. And oh no, that's going to go into the past. Uh-oh. Okay. 207. Mr. Rat's Caravan. Chop chop, we can't let Boss Cat see us. Now I don't know what this other item is. I know it's not a harmonica. It's a backpack. I'm going to get that backpack. So we're going to spend 3 gold and get the backpack. And this gives us extra storage space for our resources. So we're going to go ahead and slide this under here. And now we have extra storage space. So I feel like that was a good idea. And we are going to add 213 where Mr. Rat's going to tell us you don't have no harmonicas anymore. And that's going to go into our past. All right, 209. Remember, we're trying to see what color thingies. A warm embrace from Shirley. I know it's not easy working here, but don't give up. Thanks, Shirley. That lets me remove 3 fear, but I only had 2 fear to remove. It's a good thing that I am a singer. 203. Time for a break. I can either go to the canteen, go to the rooftop, or remain in the workshop. This time, I'm going to remain in the workshop, because if I remain in the workshop, I might be able to see who makes those knives. So we're going to go ahead and put that card in our upcoming here, and put that in the future. All right, we're back to the workshop. So there's a thing that I think these things on the upper right are important, where I have a fork equals 2 fireballs. I can either learn more about my work or study the details carefully. Now, I don't have a magnifying glass to study no details, but I am going to obviously learn more about my work. That's going to give me 2 books, which I cannot really use as of yet because I can't. But we know that that will do a thing. All right, next up, the encounter. Hi, my name is Leo. Nice to meet you. Leo's offering me some gin. I cannot see if people make knives, but I know that Leo wears green. Leo's going to give me a carrot, and we're going to add 217 and 218 to my future. All right. I'm not sure where that came from, but it's now in the past. Next up, we have 204. Oh, there's that chameleon's office. I have no money to get books, so wah, wah, wah. H03, I get to sing, but I have no fear. Wah, wah, wah. And now here comes the baddies. Nope, working in the workshop. So these are forks. So blue people make forks. It looks like green people move candy around. It looks like candy. I don't know. Does that look like candy to you? Maybe. I can either finish the tasks properly or slack off and be scolded. Because I already saw my fear stuff go away this turn, I am going to go ahead and finish the tasks properly for now, because that was almost the end of the day. Oh no, the Canine Gang has returned and it's time to pay up. I can either give them 4 coins, which I absolutely don't have. Canine Gang wears orange, by the way. Or I can try to walk away, which is going to give me 2 fear and add 211 to my future. I get the feeling they're going to be fighting me soon. Okay, that goes in the past. So it's the end of the day. I still can't put any books in La La Land. I can put that energy over there, and I can shuffle and get ready for day 3. So it seems like every session of this is going to be about the same length, no matter how many cards there are, because ultimately there's always 7 days. I guess there will be more cards in future days. Oh, well, we'll see what happens when we get to fight these canines. We know it's going to be nasty. Rah, rah, rah. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check off that I have this pouch. Boop. Okay, 213. Mr. Rat's Caravan. Well, can't buy food no more. I'm going to trade this in for a coin. I don't know what I'm going to do with those coins. I still can't tell who makes what. A creepy shadow. It's my shadow. Don't be afraid. I'm here to teach you how to use magical stone. Do I want to be able to protect myself, or do I want to heal my body and mind? Let's say I want to heal my body and mind. So I'm going to put 223 into my future, and I get S02, which is, nope, that's not 02, that's 03. S02, which is healing. It's a spell. At any time, I can use 1 magic stone to heal 2 and remove 1 fear. Cover yourself in a flowing force to heal the body and mind. Okay, that's nice. I have a spell. La 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 la. And that goes into the past. Okay, next. Oh, look at me, singing again, getting rid of my fear. La 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 la, playing music. Okay, next. The gang strikes. You asked for it. So the gang has 4 health. Well, you can see on this card they have 4 health. So I have to get a 4 or above on an attack roll. So I can also spend energy to boost my attack, and each energy can boost my attack by 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 energy, 2 carrots to get an energy over here. And then I have to roll this red die, and I'm trying to get a 4 or above to defeat them. That is a 1, and I have no way of re-rolling. So I got defeated, and I will lose a heart, and they're gonna come get me the next day. So here comes Greg's dice luck coming in for Eila and something shiny. Oh boy. Boss Cat's question. Time for more responsibility. Where shall I put you? I can either work in the kitchen or in the archive. Now, if I work in the kitchen, I might find out where these forks are. But, I mean, where these knives are. But, was it forks or knives? Knives. But if I work in the archives, I'm more likely to get more books faster for the things I need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and ask if I can work in the archives, because my ultimate goal is to get lots of books. So we're going to put 220 and 221 in my future. We're going to put 235 as the next part of my day. And hopefully I made the right decision. Okay. Training time. Okay, so we have... I just look very sad, basically. I can either observe closely and work hard, or daydream. I'm going to observe closely and work hard, which is going to give me 2 more fear, but I know that I have lots of ways of getting rid of that. And we are going to... I'm going to get Habitat 05, or Habit 05. I keep saying Habitat, but it's Habit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Okay. And that goes into my past. Now, let's see what I've learned. I've learned to read. I can either read leisurely to remove 1 fear and get 1 knowledge, or I can conduct research if I had a magnifying glass, which I don't. So we are going to read leisurely, and we're going to get some more knowledge. So I've got 3 knowledge now, so we're starting to get where we need to go. It's a good thing I've learned to read. Look, there's the chameleon's office. Yet again, I don't have enough money to buy any books. And time for a break. Well, we've seen that remaining in the workshop can get me some knowledge. We've seen that going to the canteen can get me lots of food. We have not yet gone to the rooftop, and we're going to go to the rooftop and see what that's going to do. So 231 is going to be next, which is the rooftop. Here we go. At the rooftop, I can either relax, or I can play the harmonica, or I could try to escape if I had the whip. I don't have a harmonica, but I can get rid of fear there. I didn't have a lot of fear, but we know that is now the get rid of fear option. So we know what all of those locations will do for me. 217, working together. The deadline is coming, Eila. Let's do our best. I still can't tell who makes forks. It looks like red is burgers, green is something I can't tell, blue is a pie of some kind, but I'm glad that we can work on all of this together. We're going to get a book for that, and we're going to put 222 into our future for the next work day. Okay. Next card is working in the workshop. Still don't know who makes these frickin' knives, because we making forks, but I can either finish the tasks properly or slack off and be scolded by Boss Cat. Oh gosh, we're not going to have energy if we do the tasks properly, so I'm going to slack off and be scolded by Boss Cat. Oh dear. Trying to hold on to that energy, because this is our last card. A mechanical failure. Uh-oh. So, still don't know who makes knives. I can either fix it with my toolbox, which will cost an energy, which will ultimately cause me to lose a health. Or I could spend an energy to fix it and make it go away. If I ignore it, something much worse will happen. So, I'm gonna go ahead and use that energy with my toolbox to fix it. And then, unfortunately, I am going to lose a life at the end of the day. But I am going to take 4 books and put all 4 of these books on here to give myself some more room. And then I lose a heart. And then I can use a spell. I'm going to use my magic stone to get 2 hearts back and remove 1 fear. So that all works out, and it's a good thing I have a healing spell. I did not get to do any of Boss Cat's tests that week. I still don't know the answer to anything. So hopefully we'll do okay when Boss Cat gives me these tests later on. I don't know if I will. I probably won't. It'll be terrible. And everybody will die, because that's what happens when I play games. Everybody dies. Okay, so let's see. Here we got working in the workshop. Well, I don't have energy to spend, so Boss Cat's gonna yell at me again. Oh, so much stress from Boss Cat. Okay. Oh, here we go. The gang strikes again. I don't have energy to add to that, so I'm going to need to get a 4, 5, or 6 to defeat them, which we all know isn't going to happen. What? I got a 6! I defeated them! That's right, you canine gang. Peace out, biznatches. Oh, I forgot I had to put a heart here, not get rid of it. And wait, this was... I had lost a heart. Yeah, so I should still be 1 down because I forgot to lose that heart at the end of the day. No, I would have lost that heart from the machine, so I should be at 5. Okay. I'm doing it right. I swear. Okay. 221, working in the archive. Look at that little bug. I can work hard to come up with solutions, which I can't do because I don't have a book to lose, or I will fail to complete the task. Now, what happens if I can't take enough fear? I'm assuming that I will have to lose life. Yeah, each additional fear is going to cost me a life. So yikes. So I'm going to lose another heart. Oh boy. Whew, I'm doing pretty bad. I'm doing pretty bad at the factory. Mr. Rat's caravan. Yeah, I'm going to spend that coin for a carrot. Great news there. Oh dear. Next we have another test. Are you ready for something more challenging? I am ready, except I am not ready. And then I have to put 226, 227, and 228 in the future. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm gonna know the answer to any of this shit, but we'll find out. All right, this says, how heavy is a box of raw material? I am almost positive that it's 10 kilograms. Wait, does that mean that I was supposed to leave this test out? Maybe I'm a little confused. Whenever you have confidence, answer a test. You can answer at any point. Okay, so this test card still exists for whenever I'm ready for it. I'm just not ready for it yet. So I believe this is 10, which is AT3. AT3. I was incorrect, so this card is gone. Okay. I failed the test. Good. I suck. I thought we saw that little thing that had 10 grams on it. Anyway. Oh, I can read in a leisurely way. Get rid of a fear, get a book. Okay. Maybe I'll sing while I read. Nope, I can purchase stuff, but I have no money. Leo's company. I bet you are tired of writing reports. You bet I am. I could ask Leo for advice, but I can't because I don't have the room for it, so I just spend time chatting and get rid of the fear. I'm not doing so good. Time for a break. So we know the rooftop will get rid of some of this fear, but we know the canteen will give us food, which we really need. So we're going to go to the canteen today, which I can eat healthy or save up for later. I am saving up for later so that I can use that at the end of the day. And, everything's falling. There's my singing. Yay, I got to sing a song, get rid of 3 fear. Today was not a productive day. Shadows offer. Tired of writing reports? There are shortcuts, you know. I trust my shadow, so I'm going to say what are the shortcuts, which is 237. Shadow's hint. To win over the boss, always start with her son. I take the gift which removes one fear, gives me one energy, thank goodness, and I get a magic sword, it looks like. Sword Glimmer. A lightweight, yet, oh, here, it's got a picture. It's a lightweight but powerful sword that strikes with precision and glimmers in brandishing. Once per combat, I can re-roll the die and use the new result. That is excellent. I am glad I got that. Okay. To win over the boss, always start with her son. So who is her son? I don't know. But that's going in the past. That's the end of today. So we are going to... I'm making such a mess of this board. I'm going to put my knowledge there, so I only need 5 more. I'm going to put my energy there. I've only got 3 days left to solve this. Gulp. I'm going to shuffle this stuff. To win over the boss, start with her son. To win over the boss, start with her son. But how do I meet her son? And that didn't like add any card to anything either, so I don't know. Still don't know who produces knives. Okay. Villainous. Well, that must be the son. You better remember who's boss here. I know what you've done. I could either start a fight or stay out of trouble. And that previous card said, to win over the boss, always start with her son. I don't have the energy to fight him, so I can't. So I have to stay out of trouble. So I need to store up enough energy to fight him in the future. Okay. The Cunning Fox. Oh, dang. What is she trying to do to me? Well, I gotta try to beat her. What happens if it wants gold from me, but I don't have gold? If you cannot... You can't... What if I don't have gold? You got it. I get robbed. Losing resources? That just says acquiring and discarding. I think I just won't lose the money, but I'm not really positive here. But well, let's see if we just happen to beat her up. Yep. So great. -1 fear. Peace out, Fox. Didn't really roll, but I don't care. Reading. That's my favorite thing to do because I can get fear gone and a bookie. Okay. Then Mr. Rat's Caravan. I'm not selling the carrots. I'm just going to hold on to them for energy potentially. Except then I could have gotten knowledge for money from Mr. Chameleon and I failed to. The gang leader. So you think you've won? I'm going to teach you a lesson, he says. That little bastard. I need a 5 to defeat him. That's a 3. So I can spend 2 carrots to get 1 energy and spend 1 energy to add 2 to that, which will let me get the 5 that I need to defeat him. So we're going to add 236 next in here. And that gang leader is going to go into the past. And let's see what I get for beating him up. Nope. Dog Gang's Defeat. I can either chase them and teach them a lesson, or let them go. I'm going to chase them and teach them a lesson because that's what I'm going to do. So I've gotten the Dog King's Fang Bracelet, which gives me +2 to all of my combat. That's nice. I get, I'm glad I did this. I get 4 coins, and I add 225 to the future. And this means I'm going to be able to kick the noggins out of the boss's son next time I run into him, too, assuming I have the energy to do so. It's time to play music. Great. Now I've got all this space for the books, but no books. Working in the archive, I can either... I'm going to fail to complete the task because I don't want to give up that book. Yeah, Mr. Cat. I can go to the canteen, the rooftop, or the workshop. We're going to go to the canteen, and in the canteen, we are going to eat heartily and get 3 energy. Boom, boom, boom. And that might have been a mistake. I don't remember what else is in here. Leo's company. I can either ask Leo for advice or spend time chatting. We'll spend the time chatting to just discard a fear. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Here we go. I can either finish the task. I'm going to have to finish the tasks properly, or I'm going to have to lose a lot of stuff. So I'm glad I did that. Still have no idea who produces knives. And how is your report coming along? The deadline is approaching. I feel stressed, and that gives me a fear. So not the best of days. I didn't add any knowledge. I did avoid fear happening. I mean, loss of life happening. But time is running out for me to finish this report. I need 5 more books, or I have to beat up this cat. But I don't have enough. I'll be able to get some more energy from the food I have. So I think the beating up the cat can happen. Yeah, I hope so. Because yikes. I don't think I even added anything new to my future that time. I think this is like what we've got going down. So here we go. It's the cunning fox yet again. Whatever, cunning fox. Oh, everything on this card is flying all over the place. Oh no. I'm such a messy player. Cunning fox. That is a 2, but it's a 4 because I get +2. So I defeat her and remove 1 fear. There's feeliness. So we're going to go ahead and spend 2 carrots to give myself 1 more energy, to spend the 2 energy that we need to put feeliness next, because hopefully that will allow me to defeat him. Start a fight. Yeah. Cat gang frog. He bullies the weak. If I don't have any fear, I would only need 2 instead of 4. But I do need 4. I definitely pulled that off. So he's going to go in the past, and we're going to move on to 240. Still don't know who makes knives. All right. Next is the cat gang crow. She can't stand high frequencies. If I had a harmonica, this would be easier, but I need to get 7 to defeat her. I'm going to re-roll that 1. 6 + 2 is 8. That is enough to defeat her, but I get the feeling this next one's going to be impossible for me without some energy to add to it, but I do get to get rid of her. And then we have cat gang, Cat gang buffalo. I can pay 3 food to make it 7 instead of 12. I mean, we obviously can't get a 12 here, but I'm just going to roll the dice to roll the dice. So we lose 1 heart, and we get 1 fear, and we'll just have to fight him tomorrow. So I need to really stock up on energy if I want any hope of doing that. But I also, am running out of time, so I might need to just fill out the report and call it a day. Oh, that's the wrong pile. Good job, Greg. Okay, playing music. All right, singing. I lose 3 fear. Boom, boom, boom. Tribute from the Canine Gang. Oh, I beat them up so they give me money from now on, so I just get to get 3 coins from them. That's good. I'm going to need that for books. Leo's company. I bet you're tired of writing reports. I'm going to ask Leo for advice on the report. Get a book. Reading. I get to lose 1 fear and get 1 book. Excellent. Boom, boom, boom. Mr. Rat's caravan. I could buy food. Yep, we're gonna buy all that food, and we're just gonna stock up on that so that we're ready to convert that shoot to energy for fighting the woolies. Because I'm just gonna double check that I got this right in the rules. I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I can convert that into energy at any point during the fight, even after I roll. Okay. I can either finish the task properly or slack off. We're going to slack off. See, this is where I thought I saw the 10 pounds, not 20, but I don't know, whatever. Okay. At the canteen. Why is that there? That shouldn't be there. A reminder. My report's not coming along well, and I am stressed out. Thanks, Mr. Cat. All right. Chameleon's office. Oh, that's when I could have traded money for books. I'm stupid. Work in the archive. I'm going to have to spend the 1 book to just get 1 fear, because otherwise it would have been a lot more fear. I keep forgetting that these things are coming up, and I'm getting my Oshruber. Now I can choose if I'm going to go to the canteen, remain in the workshop, go to the rooftop, what have you. I'm going to go to the rooftop this time, which is 231. That lets me get rid of... Oh, that's not true. I wanted to go to... I'm stupid. I wanted to go remain in the workshop to get the 2 books. Is what I wanted to do. So I get 2 books. So at the end of the day, I'm going to put 3 books here, meaning I only need to get 2 more on that last day. I'm going to trade in 2 of this for 1 energy for the energy bit. And now we're going into the last day, where I'm either going to kill Mr. Cat or have to get 2 more books in order to complete the task. And I have hurt my neck so bad reaching across this table. That's the problem with doing these videos, is I hurt myself all the time. I've got enough carrots to get 3 energy out of there. Got a bunch of fear savers. I don't have a magic stone anymore. I can't be saving up to get that magic stone again. Beating the boss might not work out. And yeah, we're just gonna have to see how this goes. And we start right off with this. So we are going to go ahead and pay 3 to make that a goal of 7 to start with. We're going to roll that die. 6 plus 2 from my symbol of power. That was enough, so that's 242. Okay. Okay. Mr. Cat King, I can't believe this. You're a monster. I get his badge, and I found another way out. I get to reach ending B. Yes. So I don't do anything else. I just take the cat's eye badge, which is surrendered by Felinius. This badge is a symbol of power amongst the feline gang. Display it to enjoy privileges, and that gives me another +2 in combat. So I have a base combat of 4, and I have reached ending B. All right. So ending B. Please, I beg for mercy, says the cat. Here, take my badge and go. There is a secret passageway through the ducts. Show the badge to the watchtower and you'll be safe. We're going to use the secret exit. We're going to crawl through the stuff. Oh, look, there's the watchtower with the giant creepy eye. Quick, Eila, show the badge. Oh, it's looking. Look, I have a badge. Look, it sees the badge. It looks at the badge. Gosh, that was close. Looks like it was about to, like, open up and eat me or something. Look, there's a hole by which we can go through the gates. Oh, that looks like a creepy mine shaft. That's the end. We're going to use a pencil to show that we did chapter B. We have to remember that we acquired the Fang necklace and the cat's eye badge. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got so much stuff. Oh, we got support SO2. Okay. We can pause the game, keep our support and habit cards, etc., etc. Ta-da! Once again, that almost went poorly, but it didn't go poorly. It went well. Yay! I'm really sick of this, this sunshine weirdness coming down, but that's what's happening in space. So thank you for tuning in for Chapter 2 of Eila and the shinies. I just want to see what these other questions were. How many staircases are connecting to the corridor? No idea. When does lunch break start? No idea. Who works at the fork production line? No idea. What dessert does the canteen offer? Not a clue. Where can you find a yellow bird? No idea. What's the temperature for casting forks? Don't know. Where is the power supply located? No idea. There used to be 5 purple flowers on the rooftop. Where is the missing one? No idea. I don't know the answer to any of those tests, y'all. Ooh-wee. Mr. Cat's test did not work for me. Just to, we're not going to show everything about ending A, but I'm probably never going to play this again, so I'm just taking a little look-see here. Yeah, they would have just taken me to that mine if I didn't beat up the dude. Maybe I'll get a bad ending for beating up the dude, who knows. All right, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget, keep those health bars full. Thank you and have a great day.